Good morning, good morning, good morning. Is it still morning? I don't know. I've been up so early this morning. Out and about. I've done the gym. Ready for a day of work. I'm feeling fit, although a little tired. I may need a little sit down. Down on the beach in West Sussex today. Photo Media's just joined. How you doing? Good morning to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And it's a beautiful day, although a little misty this morning. Foggy, misty. Let me walk down here a little bit. I've just been joined by a dog, look. With his ball. Hello, hello, how you doing? Where am I today? I'm just in Littlehampton, West Sussex. Not too far away from the hustle and bustle of the office, but it's good to be out. And it's warming up, I hear. We're going to have an amazing bank holiday weekend weather. The news reports in the UK are full of it. The newspapers have it. Everybody's telling us it's going to be an amazing warm weather, and it's nice and warm. There's a little bit of a sea thread out there. You can see it a little bit gloomy. There is some sunshine up there trying to burn through. Lapswood, how you doing? Long time no speak. And the waves are crashing in, and it's lovely down here as usual. I live in one of the best places. Stood on the beach by myself. Apart from a dog and his ball, just walked past. Let me show you around a little bit. So it's a quick this morning before I head off and take some photographs. I'm doing some pictures just up the road. Today, I think that Easter inspired photo shoot I'm doing today, which should be fun. Hey, look, we might go have a little walk along the top there, go and see those beautiful beach huts. While we're here, let me say good morning to you all. Let's just turn around that way. Hey, how you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Gearing up. I hope you've got your Easter eggs ready if you celebrate Easter. I hope you've got the food in. Don't forget, of course, bank holiday weekend. Very, very important when you have Easter weekend coming up, that you go crazy at the supermarket and overbuy everything. I recommend it highly. Fill the fridge with absolutely everything possible, okay? You want extra milk, extra bread, everything, because I tell you what, they're going to be running out. So just make sure you fill up. Me personally will just make do with the corner shop. Let me move this way because the wave's coming. Nearly goes. Every time I come to the beach I end up with wet socks. But it's looking lovely down here. Now, who we got on board? Who's watching? Where are you watching from? Let me know your precise location. And then I can say hello to you all. And we're going to have a look at these beach huts. There's a man working on his beach hut. Looks like he's doing a little bit of a repair down there, getting ready for the summer season. We're going to have a little look at those. Lighthouse in the background, just over there. Lapswood is just having his breakfast. A late breakfast. Yeah, I had my breakfast about 6 o'clock this morning, and I think I might be on lunch now. Ripe fig jam on the croissant, very nice. Who else said something? Precisely, Sydney, Australia. Hey, Sydney, Australia, how you doing? Well, I don't think we'll be getting up to the temperatures that you have in Sydney, Australia this weekend, but it's certainly going to be nice. Look at the size of these stones down here today. Little stones, big stones, pebbles. We have everything. I've got the Nikon with me today, 28mm to 70. Just down there, hanging around my neck. Low 20s here, oh, very nice. That's a good temperature, low 20s. It's the kind of temperature that I'm happy with. Just wander over here and have a look at these beach huts. Lovely and colourful. A zing of colour to brighten up what could be a slightly drab day. Although there is blue sky up there, I can see, look up there. Justin Socks, how you doing? Welcome. Beautiful time of the year there. Yeah. I know some people that live out there, not in Sydney, but live out in Australia. I know it gets so hot. background's a bit flatter. Maybe I overdid it at the gym today. Lovely blue. Look how zingy those colours are. Love it. We've got some green ones, we've got some yellow ones. Pop you on top of the camera, let's do a couple of shots. I've got to take my hat off for this, hold on. Somebody hold my hat. Let's just put that on there, let's get organised. Totally disorganised today. Put that on about there, let's just see if we can get a nice little shot here. Just in there, maybe, just a little bit. That looks quite nice. Love the colour. Keep moving. Don't stop moving. How vivid that is. Little weed growing up amongst the pebbles. Thank you for the invite of your followers, by the way. Michael is that. How you doing? We've had some good scopes lately. We've been down at Worthing. And I got all excited yesterday. Pier, which is just behind me. I got very excited yesterday because somebody tweeted out that the One Show, if you're not in the UK, you may not know what the One Show is. One Show is a very popular kind of little programme that's on at about 7 o'clock and everyone gets home from work and they put the TV on and they watch it. It's a very popular TV, BBC One TV show. And they cover lots of different things. Very easy going, good fun. And some serious topics as well. Anyway, the news was that I'd just done a scope the day before because Worthing Pier, which is down a very Art Deco pier, you can go back in my timeline on my channel and have a little look at it, won the best pier in Worthing, the best pier in the UK, by the way, sorry, in Britain, award this year. It's an annual competition, which is good. And we did a scope down there, it was great. Go and have a little look at it, got some cracking pictures actually before the light changed. Beginning of the scope is the best bit, watch that, it's really good. And the end of the scope is the best bit. Just fast forward the middle bit, it's probably best. And we did that, and then I tweeted out yesterday, I said, oh, you get everybody, hey, good day, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. And then I said to everyone, well, you got to watch the One Show tonight. I picked it up on Twitter that they're going to be on the One Show. The Worthing Pier is going to be on there. Have a little look at it, and it wasn't on at all. So fingers crossed it'll be on this evening. So everybody that saw my tweet and actually went to watch the One Show didn't see the pier. Crisco in the house, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, we've got a big dog coming over to me. I hope he's friendly. Oh, no, he's not that friendly. Yeah, it's fairly friendly. Just saying hello. We'll keep moving down here. Morning.
Morning. Excuse my exuberant dog.
Oh, that's all right. Biggest white dog in the world came bounding over. I thought I was going to get eaten live on Periscope. That'd be a first. Glad I didn't know. Hey, look. Love the curves on these. I've done these pictures so many times. And every time it's always slightly different. I must come down and actually do some. Is everyone talking about Top Gear? No, I don't know, are they? I'm not. Let me put you on top of the camera. What's happening on Top Gear then? I kind of dive in and dive out. They've got a new presenter, haven't they? That's all about. No, I was talking about it a couple of days ago. Let me just come down here and see if we can do something. It's all about angles when you're taking pictures. Always look for lots of different angles. Move around, change your subject. Keep looking. You can always get some nice close-ups as well. Sometimes, look, you get some really nice little detail shots close in. Don't always have to show landscape. Look. Flaking paint. I love flaking paint. Always looks interesting in the photograph. Back a little bit. The biggest problem here is you've got not the best backgrounds because you've got a road. So sometimes it's really tricky to isolate them. Close up of the lock, please. Oh yeah, look, lock. We've got a round lock. We have a square lock. Try saying that. Just there, look. Got one there. Got one there. That's quite nice, isn't it? The blue and the yellow, the contrast. Number 115. Let's just see if we can do something here. Although the yellow's not so good on this one, it's a little bit faded. I think they need to get the old pot of paint out and repaint this one. You know, a little detail shot just there. Ah, now you see, that's now let's talk. Oh, that's even better, that one, look. Nice and bright. What's your favourite lock? A whole periscope about locks. I'm sure there's somebody out there. Oh, I like the little boat at the top. Although we've got conflicting numbers here. We've got the 112, which is clearly the official number, and then we've got number 60 on the top. I like it. Rebel. Come up with your own number. That's quite nice. Down low. Let's do a little shot there. Oh, I like that. Let's do that. Just there. A little bit of a wide angle, get a little bit of distortion in there. Good. Very nice. Missed your comments. I was looking through the camera. It's quite nice there as well, look. Little sailing boat, little seagull. If you like your screenies, it's a good time to get one. I know there's some people out there that love getting screenshots and sharing them. Do it. Do a couple of frames. Magical Storms, how you doing? Thank you for the invite of your followers. Nice and early doors like that. Oh, I don't see you've got the blue ones as well. Somebody very fit running along there. They're changing some of these. Look, they've just got doors on these ones. Hey Scott, how you doing? I'm good, thank you. I hope you're well too. Oh, I quite like this one. Mini boat sheds. No, they're little beach huts. So you can buy them, rent them, lease them. And they go for, well, I don't know how expensive these are, but some of the beach huts that are around the country go for loads of money. Loads of money. And what you do is you just, there's hardly anything in them. Hey Lebanon, how you doing? Welcome. I recognise that user. Jess, how you doing? Nice to have you on board. Really nice place. And you just kind of open them up, and it's just like a wooden shed, really. And you use them to get changed into your swimming costume. Or you just put your stuff in there, and you open the door, and some people have got a little barbecue that they bring out. That kind of stuff. But I'm liking this yellow and blue. Oh, this is really, really annoying me. This thing here. Sorry, Little Hampton Property Estates. That's really distracting me. Wouldn't that be so much better if that wasn't on there? Never mind. We'll do it anyway. Got to work with what you got. Down a little bit lower because I can just see the top of a tree just in there. I want to get rid of the tree. I might come back a little bit and shoot it. A little bit of a telephoto just in there. Looks nice. Anyone in? Now we would all be really surprised now if somebody opens the door and says hello. No, nobody in. Keep moving. Love the 80s, how you doing? Nice to have you. So look, they're doing new ones now. I don't think these are wooden. Look, they're imitation ones. Don't quite like the door as much. These plastic. Yeah, plastic. Prefer the older ones. Got to cook dinner. Okay, go and have a nice dinner. What are you having? Before you go, tell us all. We are intrigued to know. Yeah, I love the colours as well. Come on, tell us what you're having. Make us all jealous. What delights are you cooking up? Look at the curve on this. Look, lovely. Salmon and salad. Hey, that sounds pretty good. I'm not a big salmon eater. Will you put a little bit of something over the salmon, or is it just natural salmon? You know, will you put a little bit of a... Hey, look, that looks nice there. Make us hungry. Yeah, we are, yeah. Getting hungry, hungry, hungry. Let's get down really low. Look, great shot. Really nice. I'm going to hold that nice and steady. Some salt on the skin. Ah, right. In the oven, or are you going to pan fry it? Grilled lemon. Oh, very nice. You see, we're all going to be around for dinner later on. Get those screenies if you want to, because that's a lovely shot. Really nice. I'm going to do it on the Nikon in a second and take a shot, but I'll hold it nice and steady. I'll be distracted by food. Dinner is always a thing, isn't it? What am I going to have for dinner? It's far too early for me to decide this. I have a Nikon, brilliant, D5500, excellent. You took a photo for your Twitter, brilliant, that's what I like to hear. Do it, do it, do it. I'm going to do it on the Nikon now. Oh, these little houses, now little beach huts. So we're right on the beach. So over there, you might be able to just hear the waves. Over there, you've got the beach. And these are right on the edge. And you can hire these. And you come down. And you get changed. They're nice, aren't they? I'm going to do a shot. Hold on. Let me put you on the camera. There we are. Nikon. Straight on there. You're going to go on the top. I'm going to miss your comments for a minute. Talk amongst yourselves. Be nice. Make some new friends. Don't be rude to anyone. Say hello. And I'll do a couple of shots of this while we can. So I'm shooting on the very low ISO for those people that aren't in the know. Drop the ISO because it's nice and bright today. I'm being lazy and I'm using program mode because that's all I need to use on this one. As I'm trying to do this on Periscope at the same time, I sometimes flick over to aperture priority so I can prioritise it. We're going to do that actually. Let's do it. Oh, I can see your comments for a minute. Are we all chatting to one another or have you all gone quiet? You all gone shy, I can tell. Look, no one's talking. Oh, there we go. Right. Aperture priority. So we're right on 2.8 now on this one. I'm going to focus on that second beach hut. Just there, and then we're going to change the aperture and we're going to go really wide and we're going to go f11 and try and get as much in as focus as possible. Oh, there we go. And my legs are hurting, so I've got to stand up. Brilliant. Like that. Got some blue ones down there as well. Love the way it stands out. Hello, I'm back. I can see your comments. I've joined late. Looks nice though. Yeah, it's really lovely down here today. Yeah, you can do a selfie of me if you want. Do a selfie for me. If I stand here, oh, we didn't like these beach huts as much. Hang on. So there's the sea just over there. Can you make it out? It's a little bit murky and a little bit misty today. Oh, look, there's a lone fishing boat right out there. Here I am. See if we can do a shot. About there. Oh, it's ever so bright. Let's go there. Yay! How are we doing? Next to the beach huts. Brilliant. Hit me up with those questions. You got any questions? She's next to the beach huts. I have a Canon 200D. Is that for stars? I don't know much about Canon. Canons, Nikons. It makes no difference at all. Whatever you're taking pictures on, just get out there, take pictures. Might draw the line at taking a pen on paper. You could do that. Pencil, drawing, I don't care what it is. Just get artistic. Get out there, wandering around. That's what it's all about. Wander back down to the beach. I'm going to show you the waves rocking in and then I'm going to have to go. I'm going to do some Easter pictures today, which will be good. That's what it is. Good for you to get out. Hey Texas, how you doing? Absolutely, best camera you have is always the one that you have with you. Exactly, it makes no difference. It's all about using this. This is the most important thing. There's actually one other important thing. If you're dealing with people as well, it's about being able to communicate with people. I was talking to one of my assistants that works with me, and he's into photography, and we were talking about it, and he was asking me about it, and I said one of the biggest things about any kind of photography is, if you're dealing with people, is learn how to communicate with them. Now, we're all disconnected. In this connected world, we are disconnected. Okay? So you've got to reconnect yourself and learn the art of communicating with people. That's what we used to. Pre-internet, pre-Twitter, pre-Facebook, pre-all that. Learn to communicate, learn to read people and see how they can. And if you can do that, you can get the best out of them. And once the people have relaxed enough, stand back so I don't want to get wet socks. Once they've relaxed enough, you can get a good portrait photograph of this. It's all about communication all the time. Many photographers will say, one of the big things is communication, really important. Absolutely, hat off to you, sir. Well done. I think it's sir. Can't quite tell from here. Absolutely. So very important. Okay, I love YouTube. I love the stuff that goes out on YouTube. But one of the bugbears that gets irritated on YouTube is you've got an awful lot of people that go, okay, I'm going to be the next best big thing on YouTube, okay, and I'm going to start making YouTube videos, okay, but then they go, oh darn, I don't know actually much about what I want to talk about. So I'm actually going to make YouTube videos about, I'm going to review stuff. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to review stuff to get all my hits and get lots of people watching it. That'd be cool. I can do that because I can talk about it. Cool. You know, and you can get mistaken. Twin Mum, how you doing? You've got me on the roll now. You can get mistaken to thinking you've got to be this technical person to take photographs. You have not got to be a technical person. Fact. You do not have to have all the gear, okay, all the gear in the world. Fact. You do not. You need this, and you need to train your eye all the time to see images. So when you're in an environment, you know how to deal with it. You're looking, you're learning every single part of the day. There's an expression I like to use. All the gear, but no idea. You know what I'm talking about? We got love your passion. It is so true though. Very, very true. Every day is a learning day. Full stop, non-stop, that's it. Not going to go anywhere else. The day I stop learning when I'm taking photographs, shooting video, working with people, the day is going to be a bad day, and I will hang up my hat and disappear into a darkened room, never to be seen again. Every moment of every time that I am taking pictures, I'm learning all the time. And that's what it's all about. Now, wait for the wave to come in. You might get a nice shot just in here. All so important. I think the sun has disappeared. Yeah, it's right out there somewhere. It's a bit blurry today. A bit blurry? No, it was a bit blurry because I put my hand in front of it. But yeah, it's going to be coming up though. You can just see a hint of it there, and it's certainly nice and warm. It's a beautiful spring day. And we've got a bit of sunshine coming there. It's so true. So true. To be a good photographer, you need to understand people. That's what I think. These rocks down here. Hang on, let me put you in the stones. Let me put you amongst the stones. Look, there we go. How cool. Here we go. Train your eyes and the pics will follow, says Master Ramsey. Son, absolutely. This beach is rocking. It's a bit rocky beach, isn't it? Not the most beautiful beach in the world, but it's pretty darn good on a nice day like today. I can't complain. It's a heck of a lot better sitting in a little office cubicle next to a computer for about 12 hours, next to somebody that you spent the last 30 years working next to. And you're sitting there in a darkened artificial room typing on the keyboard. I'm a very lucky man not to be doing that. How about a photographer nature? Any tips? What I would say is actually nature photography, very similar to sports photography. Know your subjects inside out. I'm not a sports fan. So over the years when I've ever been asked to photograph sport, always at the disadvantage. I can do it. I know the images I want. But I'm out of breath now. But I'm at a disadvantage because if you understand sport and nature, animals, yeah, and their habitat and the way that they are and what you're looking at in particularly, you can anticipate what they're going to do to some degree. A lot better than I could anticipate. So yeah, that would be my top tip. Although I don't specialise in both of those things, that's my top tip. Learn them. It's all about study. Put the homework in. People think that you can become the best at something by watching 3 YouTube videos and going out and then starting, I don't know. Start yourself up a website and call yourself a professional, whatever. It's dedication. I've been taking pictures for 30 years. 30 years. In fact, I think it's 31 years now. Okay? And it's all about every day. It's learning. And you're only ever as good as the picture you've just taken. Doesn't matter what you did yesterday. Doesn't matter about the awards that you won 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 10 years ago. It does not matter. It's all about the image now and how you portray it and how you come up with your style. Anyway, enough about me. Have a great day. I'm going to go. I hope I've inspired some of you to get out and take some pictures with your Android phone, your iPhone, whatever it is you have with you. Get out there. Go and take some pictures today. Enjoy the weather. Have a good day. Thanks for joining. Thank you for the hearts. I did see him popping up on there. And I will see you again soon. Bye for now. See you later, alligator.